Before the moon landing, NASA launched a secret mission you've never heard of, one that had nothing to do with rockets and everything to do with watches. No press releases, no invitations, just a hidden sweep of jewelry stores and a brutal series of tests meant to destroy every contender. Only one survived, and the reasons why still echo in every tick today. In the heat of the space race, with Cold War tensions mounting and moon dust yet untouched by human boots, NASA faced an unexpected dilemma. What watch would ride to the moon? It wasn't just a matter of style. This timepiece needed to survive the most punishing environment imaginable. We're talking violent liftoffs, zero gravity, moon dust, radiation, and dramatic temperature swings that could cook or freeze electronics in seconds. So, in September 1964, James H. Reagan, an engineer with NASA's Flight Crew Integration Division, quietly added a new line to the astronaut gear checklist: find a wristwatch that can survive the impossible. But here's where it gets good. NASA didn't tell anyone. That's right. This high-stakes horological audition was a covert op. No press releases, no heads up to the watch companies. Reagan and his team were dispatched like secret agents to Houston jewelry stores where they bought chronographs straight off the shelf, as any astronaut might do with a trip to the mall. And from that quiet sweep, 3 candidates emerged: the Omega Speedmaster, the Rolex chronograph reference 6238, and the Longines Wittnauer 235T. Then came the testing gauntlet. 11 brutal trials devised not to test watches, but to break them. NASA's qualification process included heat blasts up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, deep freezes to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, vibrations intense enough to scramble a brain, high humidity steam rooms, violent decompression, pure oxygen environments, shocks of 40 Gs, and even acoustic torture at 130 decibels. The lab must have looked like a Bond villain's idea of fun. And what happened next was a horological bloodbath. Rolex didn't last long. Its chronograph failed in the humidity chamber, tapping out early. Wittnauer made it further, but its crystal shattered during decompression. Both were benched. Only Omega Speedmaster, a watch designed for race car drivers, mind you, survived the ordeal. Its secret weapon? A humble, lightweight acrylic crystal called Hesselite, which didn't shatter like mineral glass when exposed to pressure changes. While it might have scratched easier, NASA saw it as safer for space, where floating shards of glass could be a nightmare in zero gravity. On March 1st, 1965, NASA issued the now famous memo: the Omega Speedmaster was operationally the best, and officially certified for all manned space missions. The irony? Astronauts already liked Omega. Wally Schirra had worn his personal Speedmaster aboard Mercury Atlas 8 back in 1962, before any of this testing began. The engineers didn't know it then, but they were rubber stamping a fan favorite. And yes, the Speedmaster went to the moon. Buzz Aldrin wore it when he descended the ladder of the Eagle in 1969. Neil left his in the lunar module to replace a broken onboard timer, but history was already made. Oh, and here's a fun twist. Omega didn't even know it had won until after liftoff. NASA never told the brands their watches were in the running, nor did it throw a victory parade. Omega only learned its moonwatch status when astronauts started thanking them during interviews. So the next time you see a Speedmaster ticking away on someone's wrist, remember, it wasn't made to be a space watch. It became one through grit, silence, shattered rivals, and one wild round of secret testing that helped it earn a place in history.